Alright, so in my last video I had mentioned my Steyr M95 Carbine. So this is it. This was originally a long rifle that was chambered in 8x50 rimmed, I think. And then in the late 30s or early 30s they rechambered these and then shortened them down to a carbine length and then made them in an 8x56 rimmed. So here's the receiver markings. It says Steyr M95. And the S, you know, it's the refurbishment process that this one went through. This receiver originally was renumbered, but the fucking import stamp right here is right through the new number that it has, but the barrel has the new number, and it says it's 2701 11 actually. So this stock was originally a long rifle stock too, because normally, sorry about the sunlight, this screw normally would have been, I think, right about here, and then they filled that in with a little piece of wood. Now, bayonets for these are kind of tricky to find. I just have that one out to hold it up, because it depends on your barrel diameter for the outside. Some are a little bit bigger and some aren't. Now, the good thing about this type of rifle is it can go on safety when it's not even cocked. So it is a cock on closed rifle, so it'll a little bit of cosmoline in the bolt. So as you can see, it's still cocked. You push it in, you can see that it cocks, and then it can go on safety. It's backing up. Alright, so it can go on safety when it's cocked also, but when it's decocked, it can still go into safety right there. Now this bolt is a complete bitch to take down. It took me a good hour and a half to get it back together. But this takes like an M-block clip, which I don't have any around me right now. So when your last round goes into the chamber, it will come out through the bottom, kind of like an M1 Garand. It just drops out through the bottom. And if you don't want to shoot all the rounds, there's this little button here, and it will eject the clip out like an M1, which I really like. And it also has the I'm going to take out the bolt. But to take out the bolt, push up on the trigger. Don't push down. Like on a Moz, and you push down. You push up like that. God damn it. And then it slides out. This is what it looks like. Just straight. It's a pullback design, straight bolt. But it's got the older Springfield style sight, just like the regular 1903 right here. It goes up to 2,400 meters, I think, either 2,400 meters or yards, I'm not sure. When I shot this, I forgot to change it to 300 meters, and I left it on the 500 mark, so I was hitting way high. But 300 mark is like this, 600 is like this, with the little thing going down. Then just graduate up 200 meters at a time. I just find that ridiculous, but this stock was originally from 3 different rifles, I think. Actually, no, 2 different rifles. It has the old, actually, yeah, 3 different rifles. The original serial number was sanded so heavily down in the refurb process, so it's hard to see, but it would have been right there. And then there's a faint M right here for I think the factory. And then also, when they made these into carbines, they took the sling swivels originally from right here. They patched them up, but they took them out from here and then put them in here, which is a really bad idea in my mind, because when you go to grip the rifle, it's just like in the way, so you have to put it in between your finger like that. But it's just really bad in my mind. And then the receiver, old receiver number was 8796Z, and then on the stock, this stock came from the rifle numbered 8798, so not too far off from the other rifle. And then the new serial number is also stamped onto the stock, which is 2711. And this rifle is somewhat unpleasant to shoot. Fires a 230 grain round, I think. And it's not too easy to come by. The only place you can really find them is gun shows, and it's like $20 for 10 rounds. So I think that's about it. Also, it's got a tall front sight right there. I paid $100 for this out the door. It was covered in Cosmoline, and the same place had a refinished one. Like, stock was redone, rifle was completely reblued for $200, so this was a better deal and I took it. Also doesn't help with the recoil on just a flat butt plate. Not really too pleasant at all, but I can handle it. And then just to put the bolt back in, you just slide it back. You just slide it back in, these two rails right here. Slide them back into these two grooves. And then just push. And then decock it. This might be a recoil lug here to help protect the stock, where I think it just goes to part of the sling. I'm not sure right now. It might be about it, because I'm not going to take down the bolt on this, as I've already said. It's just a complete bitch to take down. Like it has to be you have to rotate the head to where it's like like it would look like it was in the locking recess right here. You'd have to rotate it to look like that, and the firing pin is sticking out, and then you have to rotate the cocking piece. It's just ridiculous. And then if your bolt's hard to open, you can pull back on the cocking piece and then make it easier. So that'll be about it. Thanks for watching.